All right, BobalosRex here, and it's that time of the week. So let's get to it. Guess what? Godfather's retired. We killed him. Dementious is done. Really? I got a myth belt out of anything? All right, let's just get this. Yeah, we got ahead of the curve literally last night. Me and Cheese, we're happy. The guild happy. I also got my deals done over the last 3 weeks, so I got that mountain toy. So I'm basically done with the raid. I guess we're gonna be doing achievements, but I may be using someone else, a different tune. But yeah, there it is. We got our void dragon. So speaking of the raid renown is done. You get the portal to the raid as well as the 3% damage buff. That helped push us over for sure. But we were blasting this week. It wasn't even last week. We were like needing everyone alive. This week we had people die on the kill, and we got it. We got it in like 2 pulls. So super good, super happy. We did good. Super happy with the guilds. You know, it's what I like to do. It's as far as I like to go. Feels good. I got my Kaiveza done. I haven't. Did I mention that yet? I mentioned it in the Discord, but yeah, I got. Let me solo her and pruning the princess. But look at that date. That's before the nerf. So this week there were hot fixes that actually nerf Kaiveza. So if you haven't tried her in a while, I definitely recommend trying her. But let's get into the rest of the stuff going on this week. So, and then we'll get to the rest of the news. So other than the raid renown, what else do we got going on this week? We got mythic dungeons. You get a piece of heroic raid loot for doing 4 mythics. You got priory. That's the dungeon weekly. You want to do that for the extra rep. Then you got the world soul quest. I picked the world quest that didn't have the delve one up. Remember, these bags, these caches can give you some big money. I wouldn't sleep on them, especially on alts. Then our PvP stuff this week is Undermine is the gank town. You get bloody tokens, get some PvP gear. Transmog at least if you want. And then you got rated BG Blitz and rated Battleground, and then Epic Battleground as the 2 PvP weeklies. And then what do we got going on in here? Cooking Impossible Brawl. And then what's Zalatath up to? Zalatath's Bargain Ascendant. And yeah, I got Keystone Hero this week. Like, I'm done for the season. I'm so happy. You know, I could use a 10 there and then maybe try to get 12s. That would be super cool, but I'm like super satisfied, right? I'm super satisfied. You got to set goals for yourself that you want. That's what this game's about. That's why I like it. So there's all that going on. What events do we got going on this week? Nothing till next week, but Sunday, WoW's 21st anniversary. If you are looking for Time Warp badges, we're getting the whole event. It's the whole event of last year. I guess there may be one or a few vendors missing. A couple vendors there is a new title I saw in the data called like Kazogar Enthusiast or something like that. So there may be a few extra things to buy, but I'm going to be using it to farm up Time Warp badges because don't forget Shadowlands Time Walking. We're going to be talking about that in a second. But let me make sure I got all this stuff going on here. So, what world boss is up? You know, don't forget to hit up the Godfather for a free piece of loot. You can turn it into a transmog from that season. Then there's Reshinor. And then, who's running around here? We got Shirai. Oh, it's just rep. Ain't even worth. Legion Remix Phase 4 starts next week as well, so be ready for that. That's Argus. So basically, with Phase 4 of Legion Remix, you can finish everything. Looking for group Argus. I'm gonna have a video like what to do, but basically, I'll give you all a heads up. I would just fully run Mythic and Taurus first, right? So you full complete and Taurus, you full complete Seed of the Triumvirate. Ideally, get the quest first. Ideally, because you do want to do the quest line, but you complete those. Those will clear up like your mission achievements, and then that will be it. Then the rep will come so easy from the quest line and the world quest. The campaign will be easy, and then you gotta do like the stuff that's gonna take long for the final phase are gonna be like greater invasions. But the trick is use alts. All right, use alts, and then rare farming. You know what it is. But that's gonna be next week. All right, let's just get into the real news. So I'm pulling it up. Are y'all ready for this? We got Midnight Prologue, The Warning, patch 11.2.7. The Warning. I'm going to be real. These mini patch names have been like hurting. These mini patch names have been hurting, okay? Patch names used to be big. Then we basically didn't get patch names. Like Nightfall, we just call that patch Nightfall. It didn't get a title. But we got The Warning launching. I care about WoW patch titles. So to me, this is patch The Warning 11.2.7. All right. But I do judge it on what it is, right? But I do remember the titles. So December 2nd, we got an announced Housing Early Access Midnight Prologue campaign, revamped new and returning player experience, Lore Walking Elves campaign, Pandaren Heritage Armor, Turbulent Timeways, Shadowlands Edition. We're going back. Then we got Winds of Mysterious Fortune confirmed. All right, that's the bonus XP and the little satchel with the potion. Now, remember that potion. I don't have that potion on me. Only works up to the current level, so it's not going to help you in Midnight. But it'll help alts get ready for Midnight. We got Housing Decor weekly quests. So if you don't have early access, you'll still be able to get Housing Decor from these weekly quests. I'm assuming from this. All right. And then coming December 9th, Brawlers Guild. And I tested the whole Brawlers Guild. That's great to come back. It's just like the old Brawlers Guild. New rewards. Some new fights. Some old fights. Some entertaining fights. And I hope they just bring it back seasonally. You know, like they should have been doing this whole time. So yeah, this page, I'm going to link this. It talks about all the good stuff. Brawlers Guild. Bada boom. All right. Then we got, here's the Housing Early Access. So remember, you do got to pre-purchase any edition though. Okay. Beta is locked behind the Epic Edition. This is locked behind any edition. So if you got Basic Midnight, you can get Housing Early Access on December 2nd. All right. But speaking of, Midnight Beta is now live. I've been playing it. I played a little bit of it. It's like turbo laggy. I think so many people are playing it more than they expected. People really want to play Midnight, I think. So I've been on there. It's cool. I'm gonna be testing it, showing off a bunch of stuff from it. So expect full spoilers, man. People are getting, it's beta time now. You're gonna be seeing it more. If you want to avoid that stuff, you know, I'll still try to have some stuff that's related to the current game, you know, because we're still playing the War Within. We still got stuff. We still got Legion Remix and stuff. But I'm gonna be in this beta. All right. And speaking of current stuff, we got Twitch drops now live. I should be streaming as points. I'm gonna try to be streaming more. So 4 hours, any Twitch stream in the WoW category, classic, modern, whatever. WoW category, you get a Twitch drop for 4 hours. It's not the best Twitch drop. It's really not the best Twitch drop we've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a collector. I gotta do it. All right, and you can do it watching yourself. You can do it watching yourself. And that's basically the WoW news. Real quick with the beta, I'm going to talk about some beta stuff. So we got huge updates this week because it is beta. The Delve achievement. So there was a Delve achievement. There's like a feat of strength for the first 1,000 people in a region killing the Delve Nemesis. And I was like, that's crazy. I ain't never going to be in that. I was a little sad because I was like, that's going to be gear dependent too, class dependent, role dependent. So many different things are going to play a factor, you know. Even if it's perfectly balanced, gear makes... Even if it's perfectly balanced, gear makes a fight quicker. All right. So, they updated it. So it's not 1,000. It's now 10,000. So I'm in it, guys. I got Kai'Veza pre-nerfs. Because FYI, Kai'Veza was nerfed this week. You're welcome. I had to finish it, y'all. I had to finish it. Blizzard was like, as soon as he finishes it, we will nerf it. I finish it, nerf. Bada boom. Good luck, y'all. I believe in you. But yeah, I'm going to be trying for the new Delve boss. It's kind of crazy that they're doing that. I still think... it's still something. But I'm going to be trying for that Delve achievement. We got the new loading screen for Midnight. You can check that out in my little Midnight video. I show that. Haranir have more drama. Haranir, drama every week. But we also... I saw the character select screen for Haranir, and I'm so excited. The hair's broken again on the beta. The female hair is broken. It's freaking amazing. Then we got cutting edge achievements, right? In Midnight come with statues. All right, and if you look that up, it will spoil the last boss, FYI. It will tell you the last boss of the raids. But yeah, Midnight cutting edge achievements come with statues for your house. So I hope Ahead of the Curve gets something. Silver statues instead of golden. Something. But yeah, decor for cutting edge. And then the last WoW thing before we get into other games. Burning Crusade Anniversary bundle stuff is being like data mined out the wazoo. So much as so we're getting the screen. So I'm telling you, we're getting Burning Crusade Anniversary news either by the end of this month or December for sure. So expect that mount, and it looks like it's an armored Nether Drake. I'm excited. People are mad. I'm excited, but it is what it is. And then that's it for WoW. I think I got most of the stuff. Like I said, I'm excited. We got Anniversary. We got Legion Remix. We got Beta. We got so much good stuff going on right now. Phase 4 next week. Legion Remix fully opened up. And housing in less than a month. Think about it. Look at this. Let's look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Housing. You couldn't even see it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's behind you. It's behind me. 3 weeks, though. And then we get housing. We've been murder hobos. Because look at this. This is after the anniversary. 21st anniversary. 21 years being murder hobos. On the 2nd, if you paid. Listen, if you paid. On the 2nd, we will no longer be murder hobos. If you paid. It's huge. It's huge to me. Alright. Oh, the renowned... I want to mention this, dude. Just so y'all know, someone knows. These renowned 8 profession recipes, why can't we get them on alts? Blizzard, what the frick? I gotta make a whole video on that. It's crazy. Alright. But anyways, let's get to Hearthstone. Let's get to the rest. Let's get out of here. Hearthstone. So they're gonna fix the ranked rewards. All right. So we got the wrong packs with the rank rewards. They're gonna fix it and fix some signature Mr. Cogsworth issue. Also today, they didn't post about it in the news yet. But they're doing a balance fix tomorrow. So basically, the expansion will actually start tomorrow. If you've been playing Hearthstone, there have been some new decks, but you would have noticed there's a lot of old decks all over the place. So hopefully this balance patch, nerfing. I saw Murloc Paladin taking the bat. Thank goodness. Okay. Hopefully it stops it. We'll see. But yeah. So we'll see what's going on with that. The event's ongoing. You can get that done. There's a returning new Tavern Brawl. It's not new, but returning Brawl. You can play Pogo Hoppers or something else. It's the one. Pick one card, get a deck of it. And then yeah, the monthly bug fix. They're gonna be fixing that. And then there's been a bunch of Hearthstone China exclusives, and I'm just jealous, man. Right now, my backup country is China. Okay? It's this one, then China. Alright? That's how I feel. Can't change my opinion. Anyways. Diablo 4. Let's get through Diablo 4. The event's over. There's a new event coming the 25th. I showed it last week. I'm not showing it again. And we're just waiting. Waiting for the next season, I guess. I haven't played Diablo yet. Maybe I'll come back for the event. But Adam Fletcher is leaving literally today. If he's happy about it, good for him. As far as it's gonna be good for Diablo 4, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just play games. That's the way I feel. Diablo 4 is gonna be good again. We'll see. We'll have to see. Then we got Overwatch. New hero on the way. Oh, I don't know why I had that up. We got a new hero on the way, but we got mid-season. Okay, so we got mid-season. So we got Spirit Showdown. That's started right now. It's out now, and it goes through November 24th. I don't know what kind of game mode it is, but you can try it out. Then we got Mythic Cyber Fuel Junkrat. Shannon, aka Cheese, she kind of not into it because he looks normal. She wanted a crazy, dirty looking rat. All right, she wanted a dirty rat. Then we got Speaking of Junkrat, though, we got Junkrat's Loot Horde, which is going to be coming back November 20th and the 22nd through the 23rd. So you can grab some loot boxes, 9 loot boxes, get some goodies. Hopefully they update loot boxes. I notice they need to update them. I don't play, but I notice. I look into it. I hear things. And apparently there's a story feature. I'm gonna have to ask Cheese what's up with this though. Then there's Overwatch Champion Series, World Finals, all that stuff there. Good luck to the whoever. And then we got drives coming back December 4th through the 9th for the season 19 drive. And things are heating up because in season 20 we're getting a new tank hero. All right, we're getting a new tank hero in season 20. So I heard something. I don't know if I made this up in my head or if I'm a culprit of misinformation. I heard Overwatch is thinking about doing heroes every season. That could be completely fake, though. If they do it, that would be cool. That would be cool. Overwatch heroes every season. If they can do that, that'd be cool. They're doing more mythic skins and stuff, so come on. But yeah, so all that stuff going on. And there is also a Twitch drop going on from 11:11 through 11:25. Twitch drops. I saw what they were, and I can't remember what they are right now. Also, other game news. Hyrule Warriors is out, and I want it. Octopath Traveler 0 demo is out, and I need to play it. And a new TFT trailer and set in December seems cool as hell. Maybe I'll stream TFT again. And that's it for the news. Damn, this was an extra long one, I guess, but I'm excited for a lot of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff going on. We got beta. Like I said, Legion Remix Final Phase, WoW Anniversary, Pilgrim's Bounty, even the week after. Housing in 3 weeks. Big. I'm excited. Thank y'all for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.